do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see? Yeah. Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too? Joy and repetition.
Hey everybody, back with more reaction video decodes for you. Today we're going to focus on not this story, we're just going to briefly go over this and one of those UK auditors that was in the news recently. I am going to put out a video for it specifically, so look out for that in the week, but I thought I'd still include it in this video anyway, and as I say, I'll do its own video by itself in the week incoming. Just wanted to show again, Manchester Arena, supposedly people got killed and stuff, right? Look into the situation and let me know what you think. And really look into the situation. I'm not on about just taking in the mainstream nonsense without using your brain. But anyway, killing Masonic 43, but look at the update time, 54. Why is that so interesting? Because of course terrorism equals 54. If you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given realities to us every single day by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. As soon as you understand this simple script that runs within the practice of Gematria, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be mock, manipulate, orchestrate so ritualistically all that they do every single day. Again, doesn't matter if the story is real, not real, or a mix of true lies or one of their crazy propaganda events. Just know the structure of everything around you and why it's basically structured that way, you know? That's my point. So what I want to show, as I say, I'm going to go back over this in the week anyway. So anyway, with the 54, we know terrorism, we know this case, the story. I'll go back over it properly in the week. Thought this was a funny picture though. Yeah. Yeah, man. He's really got the body and arms to fucking control that, ain't he? Of course he has. Yeah, of course. Next terror attack guy in the making. Unbelievable. I mean, really? Let's just see what this one is. Let me just catch what that date is. Of course, Islamic terror. So Islamic 51. Conspiracy 51. I'm sure the perp's name equaled 51. The one that was at London Bridge last year, November 29. Remember all the stabbing? Remember Masonic 29, stabbing 29, and 38, like London 38, 74. Sure London's 38 as well. Let me try and quickly catch why we've got the 22nd date up here. Oh, here it is. On October 22nd, Hashim was interviewed in a prison where he admitted he played a full and knowing part in, you know, what was going on, etc., etc. Was he employed by the government or MI6? That would be nice to know. Did he mention that as well? So anyway, October 22nd interview date. Again, you got the 5 months, 1 day. I remember with the going back to the 54 where we began. Remember terrorism 54 and 63, racism 63. Just remember we had the Croydon cop shooting, Matt Ratana. Check out the playlist there. I think there's about 4 or 6 in the playlist. You don't want to miss that. And just remember the perp's name, Louis De Souza, was 5463. He comes from Sri Lanka, Sri Lankan descent. Sri Lankan equals 63. Matt Ratana was aged 54. And if you do the date of the Sri Lanka bombing, which took place last year, Easter, 21st of April, if you do it in the same year this year to the 25th of basically the Croydon situation, when the perpetrator is handcuffed, he's been frisked, handcuffed, took it into a van to the police suite, or custody suite, excuse me, in Croydon, and magically he pulls out a revolver from his butt cheeks and is able to shoot officers and, you know, shoot himself however it went down. Again, they give you nonsense pictures and CGI cartoon pictures to show you how the incident apparently unfolded. Again, freedom of information. Can I please obtain the CCTV that was in the custody suite in Croydon, please? Is that possible? Again, it's 5 months, 4 days from on the annual, from 21st to the 25th of September, 21st of April to the 25th. 5 months, 4 days. And here again, Islamic 51, ISIS 52, government president White House 52, plotting mayhem 70. You got 70 days remaining. Unbelievable. But what is so interesting, let me quickly forward up here. I have mentioned it before, but I'm going to do its own video in a couple of days. This is why they have this auditor, Koleeberks, that did get buoyed off by the police the other day. It was a blatant liberty, but this is why they have him in the news at door number 54. Again, terrorism. Again, all these auditors in the UK and other places in the world. Basically, the police will love to use the, you know, section, Terrorism Act, etc., etc. They usually say section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Again, Masonic 43, killing 43. But anyway, Koleeberks, who claims he is a citizen journalist, posted footage of the moment he was arrested on his YouTube channel. If I'm correct, I believe it was High Wycombe police station. A white officer and a black guy, a black officer, whatever. And they got the white guy just kneeing him up, just absolutely taking the piss. Now, interestingly, we're dealing with terrorism, so he's at the door 54. So notice how we're tracking this from the last one with Manchester bombing, etc., etc. We had the time, update time. Well, again, section 43 of the Terrorism Act, you got the 43-minute post time, and then the update time is 54 minutes past. Again, it may have changed by now if you look at the article with the update time, or sometimes they do overhaul the whole entire thing. But anyway, just with Order 54, Terrorism 54, Terrorism 108, Citizen Journalist 108. Isn't that interesting? So you can see how that trains along. Terrorism 63, Jesuit Order 63. I mean, come on. Freemasonry 58, Koleeberks 58. But anyway, aside from the 58 that I just said, everything else is pretty obvious to why they've got this gentleman standing at number 54. He did say to me it's not his front door, but again, for all the pictures that they chose to select, I mean, what are the odds of that? And there's him replying to me saying, hey, as I already showed the other day. As I say, I'm going to make another video with this. Just wanted to click over that. Another joke that I saw was around here. So you've got this article, right? So, you know, Londoners might be facing tier 3 lockdown, you know, more bullshit and fear, and slowing down the populace, getting them more robotic whilst making computers and AI more human. So Londoners might be facing tier 3 lockdown next week, yeah, with restrictions just before Christmas, as data shows infections are up in 2/3 of the capital's boroughs. Absolute bullshit. The latest Public Health England data shows infection rates are rising in the capital, with cases per person up by half in certain areas of the city. Some officials are reportedly now voicing concern about London. Rates in some areas were rising even before lockdown, even before the lockdown was lifted on December 2nd, because we just had a month one, didn't we? And since then, and before, London has enjoyed the first weekend of slightly eased measures. But you got to laugh at this bit. Now look at how they do the, you know, the data and all of that stuff. So 20% of the, sorry, shows that 20 of London's boroughs, I'm sure it's 33 boroughs, remember Corona 33, police, order, society, police and people, and order, masonry 33, again Corona 33. If you don't know the happy birthday riddle for March 3rd with Boris Johnson equals 63, March 3rd, the 63rd day of the year in a leap year. If you don't know that happy birthday riddle, there's playlists provided. You'll get a piece of the information in and under every video for the last 6-7 months since that day, March 3rd, the 63rd day of the leap year. I mean, if you don't know that happy birthday riddle and the mocking of why he said to wash your hands and sing happy birthday, you definitely need to know it. I'm not going to go into it right now, but you definitely need to know it. It's a very easy one to, you know, remember and recite for others, because it truly is a mockery. Unbelievable. So just know, 20 of London boroughs, then it goes up to 21, then it goes, the data shows in Haringey, positive results surged by 47%. Of course, 47. Authority, obey, judge with gavel, news, Trump, president, government, White House, Democrat, Republican. Again, that's the flip side of 74. Again, Messiah, Lucifer, Muhammad, Jesus Christ, cross, parables, gospel, cross, Gematria, English 74. It's not hard to see why government, when you know, look it up, its actual meaning is in governing your mental, and how they're playing God over you with simple realm dynamics and the word of God, and you know, and all of that type of stuff, if you may. Again, the old name for God in Hebrew is tetragrammaton, key part grammar. Hence why in the Bible it says, let's go down and confuse them with language. And of course, with this whole COVID crap and all those 26s, if you've been following, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go through the videos, you'll soon catch it. And the community, all those 26s in conjunction with God and spelling or spell, equaling 26, and the stuff with, you know, man's creation and stuff in the Bible. Not hard to see what's going on and why it's going on at this time. So, 47%, right? It's just unbelievable. Again, foundation equals 47, four corners, so you got the 40 rise by 40%. Unbelievable. Foundation as well as death, that's what 4 represents. It's just unbelievable. They say catastrophic. Was that in the same article? Yeah, I might be coming up on another article for the same thing. But it's definitely to do with this though. Anyway, government 52, toilet paper, mind control, obey, mental health 61. We just spoke about 74's government, President White House 133, Society of Jesus 191. Of course, that's the 43rd prime. Who's behind much of the terrorism? The Catholic Church, the Jesuit Order, Society of Jesus. Okay, let's keep it moving now. Let's quickly get to the suicide story. Sure, I mentioned this in my first upload yesterday. I'll do that one in the week with John Barnes. I'll do it tomorrow or something. Anyway, so tragic end. Mum of 4 scrawled sorry on the wall and hanged herself after boyfriend dumped her at a kid's birthday party. I can't remember if I've done this one earlier in the year or a couple of months ago. I remember one to do with a birthday party and somebody killing himself. It might be a different story, I can't remember. But straight away, what am I looking at here? 4:30. Suicide equals 43. So straight away, I can already see the same old trend. You know, the same structure as always. Again, a specific story will give you a specific set of numbers. Hence why I already know what to look for before I even do anything. Punch in any names in the calculator to see what it's going to numerically, you know, equate to. So suicide 43. Suicide 43, like 4:30. Mental health 119, mood swing 119, depression 70, lockdown 34. Remember the Tories equals 119 and 47. Remember they won by 47 seats. Again, the Tories 47 and 119, lockdown 119, mental health, suicide, mood swing, and more, as you'll see in a moment if you're new. Again, I do have a stepsister that committed suicide. For those of you that haven't been here long enough, again, I'm not here for views in that way. I'm not here for likes in that way. I want the bazillion people, the masses, every man, woman and child, to get a better clarity and perspective of the world around them and what we're being subjected to. So they say the young lady, Katrina Fuller of West Sussex, was discovered by her traumatized son in June, right? 35-year-old lady. So on a Tuesday night inquest heard, or on Tuesday, sorry, so obviously that's this week or last week, whatever. That during a friend's daughter's birthday party, there was an incident on the bouncy castle, which led to the couple splitting up. Now, I just wanted to forward on. So no, a brainstem test was undertaken, but not on June 11th. However, Katrina tragically passed away at East Surrey Hospital in Red Hill. So I don't know if this is the day she actually went to hang herself. Again, this gets me every time. These sociopathic, narcissistic hybrids, the cheek of even having this, oh yeah, you're not alone, like these people actually care. Unbelievable. And these people are the ones that create the doom and gloom in your mind first and foremost, with the frequency of what we're being inundated with. Again, the undercurrent of the structure of this system that's been erected. Again, the spell behind the spelling. Hence why everybody's just, for the most part, is just, you know, under a hypnotic spell. Interesting here, look, they put state of mind. Attending the inquest in Crawley, West Sussex, the family members asked whether Katrina was coming down from a cocaine binge when she died. Cocaine equals 34, or coke equals 34, one of the two. Coke 34, suicide equals 34, as well as 43. Anyway, so they're saying, was she coming down from a cocaine binge when she died, as this would explain her state of mind. Remember, state of mind equals 171, the 171st prime, 1019, drop to 0. Again, mental health, suicide, mood swing 119, and welfare 119, and 70 like suicidal thoughts, like suicide 70, and then obviously mental health and suicide chain along with 47. Now, from this June 11th date to this article, we have a span of 5 months and 4 weeks. So why is that interesting? Because state of mind equals 54. Excuse me, I had the wrong one highlighted there, but you can see the 54. We just spoke about the 171. Depression 56, again coronavirus 56 and 70. Okay, so hanging equals 42. Did you see what else was there? Because the alternative date span, hold up, let me just triple check something here. To the 9th. Yeah. Alternative date span, 181. That's the 42nd prime. So So again, hanged 42. 42nd prime 181 from this date, June 11th to the article, 181 days. Again, timed F RIP 25 with the life lesson on the 9th. And look above it, you got the 61, mental health 61. Also the 30th prime back on June 11th, 30th prime 163. Murder, death, kill, camp to destroy, found dead, drowned, collapsed, etc. 3883. Masonic and killing as well. Now hanging equals 30. Why did I put that up there? I'm not sure. $34 like Coke, her last name Fuller. Her full name 203. She dies on a day leaving 203 days of the year. Excuse me, I was just checking for next year. Interestingly, commit suicide 62. So this is just me doing the date from the article to next year, to 2021. Note her name equaled 58 as well. And again, she dies on the day leaving 203 days of the year. Let's go back to the official date. Let's see. So Katrina Fuller, 203. Well, that is interesting. Again, commit suicide 62. You got the 6 months, 2 days to the annual for next year, 2021, June 11th. No, I wasn't sure what Tuesday. Unless I got puzzled. When I was reading it. I think I didn't make a mistake. Because it's saying on Tuesday an inquest heard about what happened. So I'm thinking obviously this is the court case going on just the other day, rather than when she died. And basically I started to figure out what Tuesday it was. So I think I made a mistake there. Don't worry about this now, actually. Yeah, don't worry about that bit. Didn't see too much with sorry. Hold up. Yeah, numerology of 41. Sorry, 41. And here they are giving you a story via somebody's dying by, you know, a birthday party or at a birthday party. Remember we had the 42 from hanged and how that went with the 181, whatever it was, 18 weeks 1 day or 181 days, whatever it was, the 42nd prime. But anyway, look, giving you a story, December 9th, whether it's a follow-up or not, giving you a story on December 9th about a birthday party where a tragedy occurred. 12/9, 129, birthday. Again, birthday 42, like hanged. From the day of she dies, with the brainstem stuff. To the article, 181 days, go figure. So I think that's pretty thorough. Through their own admission, not me. You know, again, look at the mockery of how they write people up and why they do it this way. That's my point. Mental health back in there, look, 61, 6 months 1 day. Well, actually, don't worry about that because I was looking around on those Tuesdays, wasn't I? So, but unless I'm overlapping my thoughts too much, interestingly, 184, birthday party 184. But anyway, I'll even leave that out, so don't worry about that. Is there anything with this news story? Hold up. Did I see anything with that? Alright, we'll quickly go over this and then we'll get to the Newham story. Oh, I might have to do the Newham story after. See if you can squeeze this one in. So, BritBoss turned 74 employees, 74 employees, including secretaries and warehouse staff, into millionaires as workers share 1 billion bonanza. So basically, he gives out a Christmas bonus to his staff. Now he's with Obama, right? Obama. So around 430 staff have been gifted 1 billion's worth of shares. The Hut Group. What's the name of the company? The Hut Group. Ah, man. So, interesting that they got the 52, as they had the thumbnail with the president there. Again, President Obama, right? From Obama's birthday to this news. And he's got a numerology of 52. Anyway, 181. Sorry, 18 weeks and 1 day, excuse me. Give me one moment with that. But anyway, 52nd Prime 239. That's to Obama's next birthday. Matt Moulding, this is the guy that gave out a huge Christmas bonus to his staff. 149. And Obama's birthday leaves 149 days of the year. August 4th is Obama's birthday. The Hut Group, Obama's birthday, 4th of August. Can't remember if I saw something else with this though. What? Hold up, give me one moment, guys. The 45th Prime is 197. So the update time, 7 minutes past 7 in the evening, 1907, yeah? 4 months and 5 days. Okay, so 4 months and 5 days. That goes fit in with the time. Again, that's from Obama's birthday to this article. 74, 127. Not sure why I've got that. Oh, hold up. I'm not sure why I put that. Of course, Obama was the 44th president, running on Hope. I'm sure Hope 44. There's a few more things with Black history that slipped my mind right now that go with that as well. With the civil rights acts and movements and all this type of stuff, and the timing that he came in. Oh man, it's totally slipped my mind. Anyway, here's his birthday. Born in 61, 59 years old. 1 billion, 55 and 53. Like 74, 55 and 53. Nice work, 46. 4 months and 6 days from Obama's birthday to the article. Oh, that's why we got the 181. Barack Hussein Obama the second. Or Hussein Obama second, whatever. 181. 18 weeks and 1 day from his birthday to this article. I mean, come on. Born in 61, you got the the numerology on the other side of 61. Alright, I think that's the end of this one now. God, I can't remember the rest of the Obama stuff with those 44s, man. 44th is even 53. So 1 billion, nice work. Oh, sorry, 74. Oh, nice work. And he's currently 48 years old. For another 4/8. So here he is living life lavish. Here he is with the puppet president that was and still about. Sure, he just released a certain book as well. Oh my god, I can't remember what that was now. Was it 106 days after his birthday? It's a lot of I Can't Breathe and a lot of black stuff, if you may, that goes with that, and the releasing of the book. Or is it 76 days? Oh man. Because was it last year that the whole how the axe goes from the Bible and the releasing of a certain people, the 400 years was up, but obviously they had other ideas. Of course, with certain situations even before this year, leading up to George Floyd and stuff. But again, Act 76 talking about slavery in the Bible against slavery 76. Oh, another 46 there. The hot group, THG. Yeah, Freemasonry 96. $128. I don't know what that's for. Right, guys. I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna do the new one upload on the next upload. Excuse me. All right, guys. Wholeness.